The message that I heard was that after 9 years of the NDP Liberal government, everything is broken. Life costs more, work doesn't pay, housing costs have literally doubled. Crime, chaos, drugs, and disorder are common in our streets. But what most disappointed them, is, especially the ones who voted NDP, is the way that that party abandoned them under their new and radical leader. This NDP leader is not like the past NDP. He doesn't stand up for workers. He stands up for himself, for his own narrow self-interest. And he's abandoned those working people. He's worked to tax their fuel and their food. He wants to ban their pickup trucks and their hunting rifles. He supports policies to shut down their union jobs in resource sectors. And he wants to ban them from having their own private drug plan, which they have fought so hard to achieve. They reject the radicalism and the sellout of the NDP. They want a common-sense Conservative government that will bring home the Canada we love.
Before I go to the point of order, I do want to remind members once again that when somebody else has the floor, to please not interrupt. And that includes not interrupting me when I have the floor. The honourable member for Victoria has a point of order.
Madam Speaker, the Leader of the Opposition used unparliamentary language. I would ask for an apology.
I would like to hear what the point of order is, and I can't do that if members are yelling out. The honourable member for Victoria.
What language?
Madam Speaker, the Leader of the Opposition used unparliamentary language. I would ask for an apology and for him to no longer use the word sellout.
What?
Sorry, I have another point of order. The honourable member for Winnipeg Centre.
The corporate sellout leader of the Conservative Party used unparliamentary language, and if this is not accepted from me, it shouldn't be accepted from the leader of the Conservative Party.
What was that?
I may have missed that during the discussions that we're having had. I will go back and look at the Hansard to see exactly what was said. If it was that it was directed as a personal attack, then I will be asking the honourable member, Leader of the Official Opposition, to withdraw and to apologize. But I do apologize. I was hearing some heckling and I was focused on that, so I didn't quite hear what was being said. So we will go back to the Hansard and come back to the House if required. We have time for one more question. The Honourable Leader of the Government, House Leader.
Madam Speaker, the Honourable Leader of the Opposition likes to point out what he thinks are falsehoods, but I think it's important that we should correct the record.
I ask the honourable member to re-ask her question, because there is a couple of individuals that are still speaking, and it's very difficult to hear what is being said. And so, therefore, I will ask the Honourable Leader of the government to re-ask her question, and I would ask members to please be respectful. A point of order, the honourable member for Timmins James Bay.
Well, the Conservatives were asking me unofficially to withdraw a comment about the member from Stornoway working at Dairy Queen. We don't actually know if he ever did work at Dairy Queen. You can't say that either.
So I just want, again, I would ask members to make sure that if they're going to raise points of order, that they indicate which standing order that they're rising on, so that the House can function properly, and I don't need other people to encourage anything in the House. The honourable Leader of the Government, House Leader in the government.